Today I'm going to talk about how to achieve goals without feeling anxiety, how to think about easy and difficult, these two words. There are two words, easy and difficult. So how to think about these words and how to take our life to an entirely different level with these principles, which I'm going to share. So we were taught from childhood to adulthood to distinguish things or to judge things in the terms of good, bad, easy, difficult, like that. Okay, I will give you a small example. So let's say my daughter comes from the school and I ask her, how was your day? And I show with a lot of excitement, how was your day? And she will say, Mama, my day was very good. It was wonderful, isn't it? So she distinguished her experience in her day, in her school life, as good or wonderful or something like that, right? So we are training our children, or we were also trained in that manner to distinguish anything as good and bad, easy or difficult. So for example, let's say I'm doing something, some job, and I'm telling that, oh, it is so difficult, right? So when we say that it is so difficult, we don't say like this, wow, this is so difficult, oh my God, it is so difficult. We don't say like that, okay? Also, when we do it easily, we just say, wow, it was so easy. It was super easy, right? So we show our excitement when we find something easy, and we show our not so good feeling when we find it difficult. Okay, so this has been trained in our mind from childhood to adulthood. So it is difficult to change. I am using that word, difficult to change, right? But see, understand that there is a value in every single thing. Okay, and we have to judge our thoughts based upon where we want to go. Okay, we cannot think about left when we want to go right. We don't, if we want to go forward, we cannot think about backward. Okay, because if we want to think forward, and that's why God has given our eyes here in the front, not in the back, right? Because we want to see forward. So when we constantly look behind, when we constantly look back, we cannot move ahead, right? Isn't it? So exactly in the same way, if we want to achieve goals, when we want to achieve some fulfillment, we have to think about that fulfillment. Okay, we have to think about achieving that. And I will tell you the secret. Let's say I want to feel fulfilled. Okay, and I will tell you a very easy thing, brushing my teeth. How easy it is. I am brushing my teeth from so many years. Isn't it? I'm very good in brushing my teeth. So let's say I brush my teeth, a very easy job. Will I feel fulfilled? Will I? I won't. I won't feel fulfilled if I think about doing an easy job. Okay. So if I'm finding something easy, should I feel happy? No. Why? Because doing an easy job will not give me fulfillment. Okay, it will not. It can give a dopamine, it can give a temporary happiness, which is a very short-lived happiness. Let's say I'm posting on social media a painting which is half-baked. You know, there are a lot of artists who do 5-minute sketches and they immediately click a photograph and post it and just say quick sketch. Okay, which is actually ruining their reputation also. So they say that, oh, it was just a quick sketch. They want to get a lot of dopamine by posting on social media, a quick sketch, okay, which is a half-cooked one. So just understand that this can give you a temporary dose of dopamine, which is a happiness hormone, but in long run, it is of no use. Anything which is easy should not make you feel good about it. Okay, so for example, brushing my teeth is easy. I need not feel good about brushing my teeth. Yeah, of course, it is a personal hygiene and we cannot live without brushing our teeth. That is fine. But it is not saying, wow, Meeta, today you brushed your teeth. You are amazing. brushed your teeth is looking awesome. You don't say like that, isn't it? Exactly like that, any easy job that you do in your life, you need not find it very happy about it. There is nothing like, if it is easy, everyone can do that. What's the big deal, right? So you need to appreciate tough. You need to appreciate challenges. You need to appreciate things which are difficult. Okay. This is a mental awareness. Just by being aware that tough, difficult is not bad. We need not say, "Why it is looking so tough." We should not do like that, or we need not do like that. This is mental programming. You have been programmed to say, "So easy," and "Oh my God, so difficult." You have been programmed to think like that. Okay, it is just a mental programming. You are not aware of the drawbacks of that programming. Like when I say to my daughter that, "How was your day?" and my eyes will be, and she will say, "My day was superb," and her smile will be like this. And if she says, "My day was so difficult," her face will be like this, right? And my reaction will be, "Oh, what happened to you, dear?" That will be my reaction. So that is a mental programming. We are all programmed like that. But when you want to achieve your goal, no goal is worth achieving if it is not difficult. So for example, let's say there is a small hill of, let's say, 50 meters. Okay, from bottom to top, 50 meters. What's the big deal? But if I climb Mount Everest, or if I climb 2000 feet height, then it will be a big deal. Okay. If I do a normal jump from this table to down, not a big deal. But if I do bungee jumping, then it will be a big deal for me. Right? Have you understood? So our way of thinking is, "Oh, I don't want to do it. It is so difficult." That is not the right way of thinking. And that is the first thing. Okay, that is the first thing which I use personally in anything, that I feel that I don't want to do easy job. Like coming on social media, talking in front of everyone, sharing my views without any script, without any preparation, that is not easy. And I want to do it. Why? Because I don't like doing easy job. Teaching a person who is absolutely no understanding of watercolor, teaching them how to paint in a professional manner, that is not an easy job, and I want to do that. I like doing this job. So I tell myself that, okay, another thing is that I was not like this from childhood to adulthood. I became like this now. Okay, earlier I wanted to do easy job. I wanted not to do something which is risky, which is scary. I never wanted to do that earlier. But now I tell myself that I want to do something which nobody else has done it. I want to achieve those goals which very few people have achieved in this world. I tell myself like that. I haven't achieved like that, but I tell myself that this is what I want to achieve. My goal is to help artists look at their profession with pride, with a lot of joy, and they should feel that my profession is the world's best profession. My professional artist should feel that my profession is able to give me a lot of money and lot of freedom and lot of fulfillment and lot of happiness. I see a lot of professional artists, they don't look at their profession in that manner. When they don't look at their profession with so much of respect, they don't work in that manner, they don't achieve their goals because of their attitude, because of their lack of knowledge. I want to help artists, professional artists, to look at their profession as one of the best profession in this world, to look at their profession as a super successful profession. So, and that is not easy. I don't want it to be easy. I don't like things to be easy. Okay, I feel that that is not meant for me if that is easy. Okay, that is my attitude. And I know that I will be successful if I don't give up. Okay, so that is one thing. The second point is of easy and hard is tough time. Okay, difficult times makes tough people. Okay, and tough people makes life easy. So there will always be hard and easy combination in your life, because life works on law of polarity. You cannot have only one thing and not the opposite thing. Okay, you cannot always have good without having bad. You cannot have success without having failure. You cannot have day without having night. There will always be two sides. But the thing is, if you are facing tough time, it is making you tough. And once you become tough, you will make the rest of the life easy. Okay. On the other hand, easy time makes you a weak person, and a weak person makes life tough. Okay. So think about your upbringing. Think about your childhood days. If your childhood days are super easy, super like your parents are super rich, you never faced any calamity, you never faced any challenges in life, your parents were so nice to you, so good to you, they never pushed you enough to face difficult situations, then what will happen is you are coming from a background which was super easy. Now every single thing will look tough to you. Okay. Now every single difficulty, like learning watercolors or learning how to become professional or anything, it can be anything. It will look challenging to you. Why? Because your past has not helped you to become a tough person. Learn the history of how kings used to push their children to go and live their entire childhood outside their palace. Okay, the prince used to go out of their palace and live their entire childhood out of the palace. Why? They used to live in forest under the guidance of their mentors. Why? They used to go and learn horse riding. They used to run miles and miles and miles barefoot. Why? They are king's son. Why they used to do that? Because they have to become physically strong and mentally strong in order to take care of their kingdom in the future. So they were trained to go through a lot of difficulties in order to become tough in their life. Okay, that's why they used to be tough when they used to grow up and become king. But nowadays parents are not like that. Okay, nowadays we want to give an easy life to our kids. I don't actually connect with that, those kind of thinking. I think that we all must give our children their share of difficulties, their share of challenges. If there is not a real challenge, it can be artificially designed challenge. Okay. So it is very important for the parents to give their children to face challenges. Okay. Now, some of you will say, what is the point, Meeta? If you are doing such a good job, your kids will have to have some easy life. They deserve an easy life. No, because if I do that, I am actually creating a weak person. So I'm giving very easy life to my kids, and I'm helping them to have a weak personality, a weak mindset. So I have to prepare them for the life by making them strong, and difficult time creates strong people. So we need to have some respect towards difficulty. Also, let's say you have faced a lot of challenges in your past, or even now when you're facing challenges, let's say health challenges or financial challenges, you need to look at those challenges with respect. Those challenges are helping you to become a tough person. Okay. There are a lot of people who say that, Meeta, You can say this because you are in a very happy state of mind, you are in a very happy position. But let me tell you that I had my tough challenges. I faced a lot of challenges in my entire life. And that has made me the person who I am today. And tough time makes tough people, and tough people makes life easy. So my mindset is making my life easy. Okay, my mindset is making my profession easy to me. My mindset is helping me to see things how it is not that tough. So I respect facing challenges. I respect that I faced a lot of challenges in my childhood days, throughout my adulthood days, and I respect that. When you respect tough time, when you understand the significance of toughness in your life, challenges in your life, then you stop complaining about those challenges. You never complain about those challenges. Okay, you don't have to just give up because of challenges. You don't have to criticize because of challenges. You don't have to become a weak person because of challenges. Challenges are in your life only to help you see how strong you are. Okay, so that is the beauty of difficulty. So once you understand the beauty of difficulty, you don't complain when things go wrong, when things are difficult. That is a point of view. Okay, that is the mindset, and that is how leaders, how entrepreneurs, they work. Okay, understand that if your goal is high, you cannot expect the path to be easy. Okay, if your goal is mediocre, if you don't want to achieve a lot of goals, then it is okay. But if you want to achieve something super high, you have to expect that your path will have challenges. Okay, because the path is easy, everyone could have achieved that. If you want to be the number 1% among the 1%, you have to think like the 1%. You don't have to think like the other 99% people. If other 99% people are saying that you are doing wrong, and you are believing them, it means that you also will get those results which other 99% people are getting. So you have to accept that there will be challenges. The another concept is how to feel at ease even during difficult situation. So understand that if you are doing something for yourself, only for yourself, you will always find it not so motivating, not so inspiring, because you're doing it only for yourself. Okay, on the other hand, if you are doing it for somebody else, or for the entire country, or for the world, okay, you will actually do it with more motivation. Okay, I will give you an example. So let's say a person is just running on a playground, just running. The person may easily give up. But if the person is preparing for Olympics, the person will definitely have more motivation, okay, to do a much harder job. Let's say a lady is just cooking food, okay, just simple job of cooking food, and she can cook some random stuff and she will not be too motivated to cook it nicely. But if that lady is cooking for a 5-star restaurant or for a guest of 50 people, okay, or for some purpose, let's say she wants to donate that cooked food to 100 people, then she will have more motivation in order to cook nicely. So understand that whenever we take some action, let's say I'm talking to you, right, on Facebook. If I'm doing it for myself, I will not be so motivated. I will be feeling, okay, fine. How does that matter? Nobody is waiting for Meeta Dani to come up and talk. Nobody is expecting. What if I don't do that? Nothing will happen, right? But if I'm doing it only for myself, it is not going to make me feel motivated. But if I think that, there is a person who is not motivated today, who is finding life difficult, maybe my talk can reach that person somehow. Maybe the universe will help that person to think differently. Maybe that person will feel different by listening to my talk. If I feel like that, then I will be motivated to give a talk on Facebook, okay, or on YouTube, or on Instagram, or whatever. I will share my ideas on social media if I feel that maybe I can make that 0.0000001% difference in one person's life. Okay. So that is another thing. The why is powerful. Why you are doing the thing can make your task seem easy or seem difficult. If you are doing the task only for yourself, the task will look difficult. I will give you another example. Let's say you are not a morning person. Okay, and every single day you feel so bad waking up early in the morning. You feel, oh my God, I just don't want to wake up in the morning. I'm not an early person. But let's say your friend is going to come at morning 5 o'clock flight, and you have to receive your friend from the airport. And now you don't want to make your friend feel that nobody cares. You want to give more happiness to your friend by showing up on the airport. So you will wake up early in the morning because you are not doing it for yourself. You want to do it for your friend. Okay. So you will always find things less challenging when you want to do it for somebody else. Okay. The bigger the why, the more power you get. If you are doing it only for your family and friends, it will be a little more powerful. If you're doing it for your state or for your city, then you will feel more encouraged. If you do it for your country, it will be much more encouraging for you. And if you want to do it for the world, it will be way more encouraging for you to take action. Okay. Next, I told my student is, you will always find things difficult in the beginning when you start doing it, always. And things will seem easier and easier and easier when you keep on doing things. For example, sales. When I started doing sales, I was horrible, horrible, absolutely horrible. I could not sell anything. And I knew that I have to learn sales because that is one skill which must be learned thoroughly, which must be mastered. It is the heart, heart pumps the blood. Exactly like that. If you learn sales, it will help you to earn money. Okay. And money is like the blood in the entrepreneurship. You don't have sales, you don't earn money. And that is exactly why a lot of artists find it difficult to earn money, because they are not skilled in sales. When I came to know about this fact, I felt that no matter what, I must learn sales. And I could not do it. Okay. But the thing is, you always find it difficult when it is in the beginning. When you don't have proper understanding, you find things difficult. When I used to believe that selling, I don't want to learn sales, I used to find it more difficult. But when I understood the real meaning of sales, I felt that, wow, I must learn this art. Selling is an art, right? So I felt that, I'm an artist. And if I can learn watercolors, I can learn sales. It is a learnable skill. I must learn sales. It is going to help me help others. Okay. So I learned sales. And you know what? It was difficult for me. I was not from a background where sales is discussed or where sales is appreciated, or I'm not from a business background. I never studied business. So it was difficult for me to learn sales, but I learned that. And I cannot say that, I'm a master in sales. There is always a scope of improvement. So every single day I learn sales. Every single day. I learn from Alex Harmozy, I learn from Myron Golden, I learn from so many people, right? Brian Tracy. I learn a lot from every single person. What are their best practices, right? It is not like always I end up having success. There are a lot of situations where I felt that, I think I could have done a better job. Okay. So there is always a scope of improvement. So you understand that one way of looking at a task is, if you are not having skills, then you will find that task difficult. So if you expect that, it will be difficult in the beginning, and slowly it will become easier and easier and easier, you will be motivated to take action. On the other hand, if you think that, oh my God, it is so difficult, I don't want to do it. If you have that idea, I will tell you, you will not be having that skill ever in your life if you give up. Every time you start something new, whether it is watercolors, whether it is oil paint, whether it is teaching, whether it is sales, whether it is branding, whether it is earning money, whether it is anything, when you do it for the first few times, it will be difficult. Okay. Another thing is that expectations. Yeah, I talked about expectations. So let's say that let's say my friend is saying that, you know what, my father is a real angry person. Nobody can talk nicely to him, or that person, my father never talks nicely to anybody. If my friend is saying like that to me, what will happen is I will have a certain kind of expectation in my head. Okay. So I will imagine that, okay, if I talk to my friend's father, I will find it difficult, or I will not find it enjoyable, or I will not like it. So that expectation will make my effort towards talking to my friend's father difficult. Okay. Your wrong expectation can help to make you feel certain things difficult. Exactly like that, a lot of artists from childhood to adulthood have seen a lot of other artists not earning money. So their expectation is super low expectation. So they don't expect a lot. They don't expect to do a good job. They don't even, there is a, mindset block among a lot of watercolor artists that watercolor is difficult. That is such a crappy mindset. Okay. Watercolor is difficult. Watercolor is unforgiving. That is an incorrect mindset. I don't know who spread that. Go and beat that person. So they spread all this crap in the market. Okay. A lot of artists, they say that they don't do the hard work. They don't learn branding, promoting, marketing, selling. They don't do the hard work. They find earning money difficult. And then they tell all the other artists that earning money as an artist is difficult. Okay. It is not like that. I was a software engineer, and I got my job after a lot of studies, 5 years of studies and a lot of hard work. 5 years. I don't know how much I can earn money if I do 5 years of rigorous studies in this field, in my field of painting. Okay. I can't tell you how easy it is. The only thing is that your attitude must be right, your beliefs must be right, your expectations must be right. If I expect that I will do a great job, I will do a great job. But if I expect that my life will be difficult, earning money will be difficult, getting clients will be difficult, making a good painting will be difficult, if I have those crappy expectations, I will tell you one thing, your life will definitely be difficult. You will find difficulty in every single thing because your mind will look for difficulties. Okay. Oh, that is difficult. Oh my God, that is difficult. Oh, I told you getting clients is difficult. So they will not think that, oh, I am facing difficulty in getting clients because I don't know how to do branding, promoting, marketing, and selling. They will not think like that. They will simply say that, okay, getting clients is difficult. Right? So understand that having an incorrect expectation can make things difficult for you. Another thing which I forgot to tell her about difficulty is, difficulty also lies in how you are doing things. Not what you are doing things, how you are doing things. For example, let's say I ask you to cut a tree. Of course, you should not cut a tree, right? But let's say I ask you to cut a tree. and you are taking a saw, and that saw is not polished, and that saw is not sharpened, and that saw is not effective, and you are cutting that tree, oh my god, from the morning till the night, and you're feeling it is so difficult to cut the tree. Oh my god, I'm cutting the tree and the tree is not getting cut. Meeta, why you have given me this horrible job of cutting the tree? It is so difficult. But let's say I give you, or you purchase, whatever, a electric cutter, very efficient, very powerful. You just press a button and the tree will be chopped in seconds, right? Now, is the cutting the tree is difficult, or using a wrong tool to cut the tree is difficult? So why you are finding it difficult, you have to understand that. Are you finding it difficult because you are using an incorrect tool? For example, webinar is for selling to hundreds of people at the same time. Webinars. Are you skilled in selling hundreds of people at the same time by learning webinar? No. So you are finding selling difficult because you are not using the right tool. Okay. Oh, Meeta, I tried webinar, but I could not sell. See, when you try to do it for the first few times, it will seem difficult. So understand the meaning of the word difficult. Also understand the significance of the word difficult. Also understand why you are facing difficulty. If you understand all these concepts, you will not be foolish to just say that, oh, Meeta, it is difficult. Okay, because when we come to a conclusion that it is difficult, then we have to understand what is our attitude in dealing with that situation. What is our mindset in dealing with that situation? Do I have a goal and a purpose which is beyond that? And do we have the willingness to achieve that goal even when we are facing challenges and difficulties? If yes, then you will definitely succeed. And if not, success is not for everyone. There are a lot of people who will fool you by saying success is for everyone. No, success is not for everyone. Okay. Success is for those people who can see beyond difficulties, whose goal is to go through difficult times in order to achieve success. Okay. So these are the few things which can help you to understand why you feel difficult and how you can make things seem easy for you.